Hoping some people come in. We can chat about A Quiet Place 2, the hit horror flick of 2021. Let's go. By far the worst picture they could have possibly put of my face on this thing, I tell you. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Talking about A Quiet Place 2. Did you see it? What did you think? I got somebody there. Don't be shy. I loved the movie. I just thought there were a couple of tropes that were kind of cliche. Um, the hearing aid from the first one being the big save the day item of this one. If you didn't see it, I'm sorry, but a little bit of a spoiler there. I thought it was good. It was really cool to see Desmond Hanzo in the movie. That was really neat. He was in it too for like 2 seconds, but at least he was there, right? What's going on? Just doing the live thing. I haven't done this in a while, so just kind of see where we are. I just got this new phone. Hey, what's going on? And it's really good. The clarity is impressive, I gotta say. But what did you guys think? Did you see A Quiet Place Part 2? I have a theory, and this is my theory, that the main character of this second one is actually in a mental institution. Okay, so this is probably going to be one of those. If they do that, people will probably be pissed off, but it would make a lot of sense. So she's having a bad trip after getting some medication. And what's going on is she's coming up with all these theories because she's lost her senses. So her mind is more active. And that's where she's coming up with all this. And all of what we saw in these last two movies never happened. So that's my theory. I just wanted to share that really quick. Let me know what you think. It's pretty crazy. I know people would probably be mad if they went on that route, but it's possible. Like, that's what they could be doing. The aliens are really cool looking, and that comet arrival was pretty neat. Instead of being like a total spaceship or something, because we never really got an answer as to how they ended up here or what they wanted other than to just kill us. Because I noticed like they just straight kill us because they don't want the noise, I assume. But they had no motivation, they had no purpose. They just slaughterhouse. So it's very interesting to see them arrive, but we want to know what the true motivation is. Just because they don't like noise, because they have super senses of hearing, and they just gotta stop all the noises and okay, that's better. Everybody can be quiet now, and we'll be happy. Is that what it is? Is the aliens just coming in there just to be quiet, just killing everybody off? I don't think so. I really think that this is an illusion in the young girl's head, and that's why she is the main protagonist and the hero. Because, I mean, if you think about it, the stuff that she went through in this movie, there's no way she would have survived. No way. The way those aliens are. It's just no possible way. So I really think that this is an illusion, or this is a dream, lucid dream maybe, or a bad trip on some medication. She's having a psychological breakdown, can't take or can't deal with some of the situations that she's been facing in life, and came up with this whole thing. Do you think there'll be a Quiet Place Part 2? No. I think this is a nice way to put the bow on the series and wrap it up. I think that's the end of the saga. I enjoyed it. I think, typically a little far-fetched stuff, but still worth the time, you know. Yeah, that's about it. I haven't gone live on this channel in a long time, so I figured now would be a good time to do it with the advancements in technology. So if you are checking me out, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I would appreciate it if you did. Talking about A Quiet Place, if you're around, this is not like those other channels that you come across on YouTube. There's no super chat. You can just straight up say, hey, I think that blah, blah, blah. I'd like to see what people thought about the movie and hear your comments. My theory, and that's why this is called A Quiet Place 2 theory, is that the young girl in this had, appreciate the like, whomever. The young girl in this basically had a mental breakdown, coming to terms with the life changes and her inability to hear, and she basically came up with this whole story in her head, and it's like an M. Night Shyamalan Part 3, if they ever make a Part 3 reveal. Oh, it turns out it was all in her head. So let me know what you think of that theory, and let me know if you have any other theories. Just come on and hit the chat box if you can. Don't worry, that I pay attention to everybody's chat. I'd love to talk about it. Let's chat. Let's have a chat. I saw John Krasinski once. I was actually, when I first started doing the podcast, after work, I think it was in the winter, I just deleted the photo. I was walking to the studio on 18th, and he was standing waiting for his Uber, and then he bounced, and he put his hand up for an Uber, and I went, John, and I went to say hi, and then he did one of the with his arm and hid, so he didn't have to acknowledge me or anything like that. That's cool. But A Quiet Place 2 is out in theaters. It's really good. Really glad I saw it in the movie. The movie theater experience is unparalleled. I don't care how nice home entertainment systems get or how big they get, until it's the size of my home and the sound is like I'm in the movie or in the situation. Nothing will ever beat home theater, movie theaters, going to the movie theater. And that smell, the popcorn, going out, it's so hot. We had a power outage, so it was like, yeah, let's just go. That was worth it, every second. And yeah, Quiet Place 2. If they do continue the series, I'd really like to know where the aliens come from and why they are here, because it's not like they ate anybody. They didn't eat anybody. They just kill them. It's just straight dead. So I don't know. Let me wrap this up. I'm about to go pursue traveling. For the few of you that did come and check me out, I appreciate it, and we will talk soon. All right? Bye.